Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome here to another episode right here on Zone 69 Magazine. This is my 2 cents uncensored with me, Mr. Billy. Make sure that I give you my own review of a couple of the projects that I listen to. We are available across all audio streaming platforms, that is Spotify, Amazon, wherever you get your pod from. If you search Zone 69 Magazine, you'll get us there. We are available on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe. Now, I was doing my, digging up a kule one too, then nika come across an interesting EP. This is a Magi inaitwa Skiza Magi by a man like Sean MMG, and it's interesting to me. Why? Because there was a time we had a weird discussion because the EP is from an urban tone artist. We know Sean mostly as an urban tone artist, and the discussion that we were having is that do urban tone artists and do they release a body of work, right? Or is just singles? And a lot of guys were saying, wasewa gengeton, wasewa urban tone, they don't release a body of work. So nikiwa nimechill, nikaona the EP itself. Then I was like, okay, interesting. I would love to listen to the EP. So the EP inaitwa Skiza Magi, and we know Sean MMG like you inakuanga ni kama tag yake in any song that ukisikiza tu Skiza Magi, unajua now that is Sean MMG. But what really it catch my eye is the features on the EP, because the EP, man, it gonna heavy features, right? It gonna Ben Sol on it, it gonna now Kello Max on it, right? Alafu iko na the OG on it. Then I was like, okay. Alafu plus P iko na furthermore. So I was asking myself, how did Sean MMG get these guys to be on his EP? And then I was like, okay, he's good. I respect him as an artist because what he has accomplished and what he has done in the few years he has been in the game, a lot of artists will try to emulate that. So track number 1 ilikuwa inaitwa Repeat, and I felt like Repeat was the lead single of the EP. Released it a couple like last year or something, if I'm not wrong, but I feel like it was the lead single of the EP. So track number 1 is called Repeat, and he featured Ben Sol on it. And when you hear Ben Sol, a lot of guys wakisikia Ben Sol najuanga tu ni yeah, he has really made for 20 to be like his own thing. Then track number 2, Nikairate with Okello Max. And the interesting part is Okello Max, we know him as a Luo artist, but on this track he was able to sing in Kikuyu. Then I was like, okay, this is the things that we need to really spice up, because an artist anakuja na this angle, then when he releases a track, like the track is again on this angle, then you're like, okay, this is interesting. Then track number 3 is called Wrong, of which now you alifanya peke yake. Then track number 4, Why Lie. So track number 5, Like This, and of which he featured the OG, and big shout to the OG, man. Like the OG has been one of the guys who has there to lift other artists, man. He has been on tracks that hata mwenyewe ukisikiza kuze like OG anafanya on that track, but mi usema if an artist jump on a track, there are so many reasons that sisi wenyewe hatujui. One, maybe the feature imefika bei. 2, maybe the artist ali love to the track the way it is, hata bila kufikiria how big the other artist is, because music is vibes. And if I feel your vibe, I love your vibe, I love the way you write, I love everything that you do, why not? I'll jump on your track. And I feel like the OG had reasons for him to be on a track with Sean MMG. But if I was an artist and Sean approaches me for a collab, man, I won't say no, right? And like that's one of the reasons that you realize the OG is on that track. Then track number 6 ni Kakizoza, of which on that one he featured Furthermore. Then track number 7 is Me, Myself and I, of which now that was the last track of the EP. So the EP is called Skiza Magi, It's available now across all DSPs, man. If Sean MMG fan, make sure that you go and you listen to the EP, man. And I'll tell you for a fact, the EP is a blend of different sounds. But we know Sean as a dancehall artist. We know Sean he is able also to rap. So he combines rap and dancehall, and he gives you these flavors. But the most again interesting bit of the EP is the collabos on it. Akona Okello Max, akona Furthermore, akona the OG. Yeah, that is akona the OG again on akona Ben Sol. So you realize it's a blend of different artists, because the OG is a rapper, Okello Max is a singer, Ben Sol is a singer, and then ukiangalia Furthermore is a rapper again. So now you see now the blend in a come through that. So wherever you get your music, make sure that this weekend add Skiza Magi EP on your playlist, because it's 7 songs too, man. Like 2 minutes average, 15 or 16 minutes max, you'll be done with the EP. But it will be worth a while. If you listen to it, man, you always come back and you give us the review how you took the EP or how you felt the EP. Again, Skiza Magi by Sean MMG. The EP is out. 7 tracks. You love them. Okay? Peace.